Hi, this is Maribel from roadtopmcert.com. I'm going to be your guide on your roadmap to getting your PMP certification. For today's video, I'm going to talk about PMP exam tips. I'm going to go over two categories of tips: the mindset tips and the study tips. And don't take it for granted, mindset is very important. You have made the decision to do this for yourself, for your career. You must maintain a strong and positive mindset. So real quick, some 5 tips. Number 1 is know how you study. Understand how you study and how you learn. Think back on other times of tests or courses you've taken. What environment do you work best in? What works for you, and create your study plan and your environment accordingly. So then you know going in how you're going to approach this. Secondly, practice, practice, practice. Find exam practice questions on our website. On my website, you will find some examples, some practice exams and questions. Find anything you can to practice and understand how you answer the questions. If you get it wrong, look at what you need to be stronger in. So again, understand how you study, plan accordingly, and practice. And for the third tip is to make sure you understand key concepts. Focus on the higher level, on the general concepts, so that you understand the questions, and obviously you know how to determine the right answer by understanding the key concepts. And what do I mean by key concepts? I mean general project management terms I go into in other lessons and tutorials. Definitely the formulas, the value management formulas, the time management diagrams. Understand those concepts and how they help you generate an answer or come up with a formula. So understand key concepts. Maintain a positive attitude. Number 4. Like I said, you need to have a strong mindset. You made this decision. You're doing it for yourself. Make it count. Maintain a positive mindset. And last but not least, take charge of your time. Take charge of your time. Strong mindset. Have a plan. Take charge of your time. Don't say, I don't have time. We all have the same amount of time. You have to schedule it. You have to be in control of your time and follow through and do the work. All right, so that's the mindset. For the next set, I'm going to go over just general study tips. So I've mentioned this in other videos. You need to, number 1, pick a date that you're going to commit to taking the exam. That way you can work backwards and create your study plan. So pick a date. One thing that I found useful is you create a brain dump and you rewrite it every time. There is evidence that there's a connection between learning and writing, between the brain and the action of putting it into paper. So writing down the same things over and over that you're going to need for the exam. This brain dump should be your basic formulas for value management or value management, diagrams of management theories. These are just a few examples, but again, if you subscribe to the channel, go to my site. I will give you and send you more, be happy to send you information. There's a lot of things that are available for you to study for free, templates and downloads that you can look at and get started. And like I said before, another tip: as you do your brain dump and you do the questions, the practice questions, keep track of the areas that you need to work at and make sure that you go back. It's a lot of information. It's a long test and it is a lot to absorb. So keep track of those and go back. It's kind of like a SWOT analysis, where you have your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities where you can learn more, right? So keep track of that to make sure you don't miss it and you go back and you are strong in it. And the last one, I think I've said it enough times, learn the value formulas. Those are important. And the time estimate diagrams, those are key. So thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment, ask me any questions that you may have, And if you subscribe, go to the website. I will send you some free information that will help you with study.